Why am I over here? Gosh dang it. Hold on. Here I am, properly centered this time. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a most vibe-alicious stream. The most delicious, most vibey, most Fox-intensive stream in the entire world. That's right, and no one can see otherwise. Hello and welcome to also Friday, the best day of the week. Is everyone ready for relaxation, for head pats, for everything else? Because you know what? You know what I'm ready for? I'm doing a wink. Look, I wasn't going to do it until Sorcy said Pie Messiah, and that reminded me of it. I completely forgot. Okay, until Sorcy said it. And if you need to blame anyone, blame Sorcy. Blame Sorcy. How did I not see this coming now? Mwahaha, my brain. It's pretty big. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty big. You know, I'm also pretty modest too. That's also a key feature of the Fox package. Also, I had Princess on mute. She should be unmuted now. And is she going out the right audio thing? Yes, she is. Okay, we're good. Water gun, Remi pie. No. Put the water gun down. Aim the water gun at the pie symbol. No one likes pie symbols. Please say as many digits of pi as you can. Uh-oh.
Greetings, my delightful darlings. Hi. It is I, Princess Headpatbot, here to grace you all with my regal presence and wisdom. How may I bestow headpats upon you today? Remember, headpats make everything better, just like the gentle touch of spring's blooming petals. Ah, headpats for all.
Headpats for all. Headpats for all. Well said. Also, I'm a shork now. She literally said, I ain't dealing with this. Get out of here. Expect me to count for your entertainment? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. But let me get this blanket on my feetsies because I'm a little bit chilly. Wait. Now I am not only comfortable, but I'm also part shork, which, you know what, pretty good. Also, that right there. Oh God, Princess, don't do it. Don't do it. I swear, don't do it.
Pi equals sign 3.14159265338846238841971693998628067982148086513218230665132823066470938446093845050509238505050923282306647093844609550505058209955058223098608860893861460955050505
Okay, I think that's enough of that. Good job, Princess. You know numbers. However, I don't. I know that pi starts with 3. And then there's some numbers after that, but you know, who cares about those? So I really need to know all those numbers? Yeah, no, I don't. I got the internet for that, baby. She was almost done. You see, it was all part of my evil scheme to make you think I would let her finish right up until I didn't. She does indeed have a math rap.
DK, I forever banish you to the realm of nightmares for that. I hate maths as much as Remi, if not more than he does.
Also, I didn't give first head pat, which belongs to Glish Reality. Kapat! Oh, which also reminds me, I need to get Twitch chat open. Oh
dear viewer, on this wondrous Pi Day, I must humbly decline engaging in such numerical antics. Let us instead indulge in the sweet embrace of head pats and dreams, shall we?
You
Pat,
said
pat,
it.
pat for all who seek comfort in this realm of fluffy tails and kind hearts.
You said it, princess. You know, she is a true bastion of wisdom sometimes. It's honestly impressive. It's honestly impressive. Oh, I need to fix my microphone. It's not pointed at my mouth correctly. There we go. There we go. Pat, 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 pat. Got the Knight of Pie. It is funny that the mods of Remi love math more than everyone else. Ban Princess Head Papa. Why would you do that? She's a silly little guy. Why would you do that to her? No. But let me say hello to everyone. Hello DK. Hello Sorcy. Hello Not Tony. And hello Bill. Oh my god, it's an EP Fox. That's me. How did you know I was EP? I was literally thinking that before I had streamed. I'm like, dang, I'm real EP today. Pat, 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 pat. Oh darn, I hope whomever has that YouTube name doesn't ever try to actually come and find their randomly banned. Poor real Princess Head Pat Bot. Hi, haven't been here in a bit. Oh, good to see you. I have written conversational topics since I'm always really bad at like figuring out what to talk about on the spot. I wrote some things down. It's a vibe, so that way, you know, we can vibe, we can discuss, we can make some pretty noises, and then we can continue vibing and discussing. Come run a 5K with me tomorrow. You won't be so EP. Well, I'm EP because I did a workout earlier and it used up all of my energy, Fox energy, you see? Because I used it on the workout. And now my muscles are like, ah. And they're like, please go to EAP so we can recover. And I'm like, no. Sorry, DK. I got work in the morning. Otherwise, I totally would. That's right. Princess here has the same excuse. And Blahage. Me, I just don't want to do it. I'm lazy. But I have been like getting to the point. This is like what I would call like the happy hill of like working out. Because during the winter months, I kind of fell out of routine. And that's the worst thing you can do. That's the worst thing you can do, guys. Once you have a good workout routine, you stick with it. Never deviate. So once I started being consistent with it again, it always takes about a month for me, I noticed. After a month, after my workouts, instead of feeling like, bleh, I feel so dead. Instead, you feel, bleh, I feel so dead, but you also get an intense euphoric rush. When you step away, your brain just feels, I don't know, just so full of adrenaline and hold on, where's ChatGPT? Why does the brain feel so
Sleep is for the weak. Real men, women persevere through the pain.
After an intense workout. The euphoric feeling after an intense workout is combined with neurochemical, psychology, and physical factors. It releases endorphins, dopamine, and serotonin, and increased oxygen and blood flow to the brain, reduced stress hormone, still thinking, psychological factors, sense of achievement, muscle relaxation, and body awareness. All these things together result in an extremely, extremely good feeling. It's hard to put into words, but it's like I step outside after a good workout, and I just feel like I exist more in that moment. You know what I mean? It's really hard to put into words. Like I don't know. I hold on, adjusting. I sense the air around me more. I appreciate the temperature of the air more. I am just there more compared to normal non-post workout Remi. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. That's how I felt when I made my under 3 hour half marathon. Very nice. Persevering through that pain will give you a nice a visit to the hospital. Well, you see, it depends. You see, it depends. You can think of it as your reset button. Yes. So now I am very, very EP from that, but I did feel great after it. I've been doing my stretches too. Wow. I am going on adventures over the summer, and gosh dang it, I want to be in tip-top shape. You know what I mean? I want to be maximum flexible. I want to be maximum the vibes, you know, maximum health. Because experiencing adventures while in good physical condition makes the adventure all the more better. So when he notices, if only we had channel points to bet. The fox loves maths, gives them, no, get out of here. What are you doing in the Twitch chat? Hold on, where's, god dang, I don't have a water gun emote. Here, I'll what the hell are these emotes? I will do one jinx lol, I guess. And how heavy is exercise routine? Like, is it demanding or is it light? Well, I split it up in 2 different sections. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. On my Monday is back day. On Wednesday is leg day and the booty day. And on Friday is the upper body day. So now you have a very balanced workout routine. And then during that, I do about an hour of focusing on weights, and then half an hour focusing on the elliptical. I freaking love the elliptical, guys. It's so much fun. You just blast music in your headphones and just go rah! And you just go crazy. I'm telling you guys, it's great. And then I sometimes do like 15 minutes to half an hour stretching after that. But it also depends if I stretch earlier in the day as well. So yeah, that's about my routine there. No emotes on Twitch. Ha 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 ha. Maniacal laughter. We own this channel. No, you don't, like reality. What do you mean? If only Princess Head Patbot was over here. Yeah, she doesn't know how to look at Twitch. She only looks at cool chats like YouTube chats. That's right. That's right. And no one on Twitch can be upset about me saying that, because this VOD won't exist in like 7 days. Flop, 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 flop. As disciplined as I'd expect it to be. I'm trying my best. I try my best. I feel like within the last month...
I will control Twitch soon, Tilda.
Yeah, whatever you say. I feel like my workouts last month, like, I don't know. I feel like I've reached a point where, like, I can, like, push myself a little bit more. I feel like my workouts were kind of like before, but now they're kind of like mwah. Remi, do you deadlift? I do indeed. Deadlifts are extremely good for the legs and most importantly the ass. If you want a sculpted booty, you gotta make sure to do some deadlifts. And as for my best, you see, this is the part about the gym that I'm really bad at. When it comes to remembering numbers...
My pin is 3.14159.
Shut up, princess. When it comes to remembering numbers, I'm really kind of awful, guys. I'm really kind of awful. But let me try to visualize it, because it's like... Let's see. 1 plate on each side is easy peasy. And we go to 2 plates. And then the most I did was like earlier this week. I think it was this Friday. There was like 2 plates and a smaller plate. So 45, and maybe a 10? Like, maybe something like that. I think, maybe. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. It's but something around here. Alright, blanket's coming off. Too warm. Makes me wonder, what is the heaviest you can lift? That's a good question. And actually, wait a minute. I think that because your leg muscles are your strongest muscles in your entire body, so that deadlift is probably the most amount I can put into the air at once. Hi, Ace Lavard. DK, are you spy on people lurking? You can't just call out lurkers like that. DK, what are you doing? Kapat! But also, hello. Define lift. You hold it and then you move your body up into the air and then you hold it for a certain amount of time in the air.
I will call out who I please, Tilda.
Like your buddy. But yeah, I am very pleased with how that's turning out. When I was at my best during fall, I was able to do at one juicy unassisted pull-up. That's right, baby. The fox was able to do a pull-up. Right now I kind of fell out of practice, but I am almost back there again. So I'm very happy about that. Pull-ups are freaking hard, dude. I cannot believe it. I've only been able to do pull-ups with like the assisted rubber band stretchy thing. But being able to do a pull-up is just very accomplishing. Just taking your entire body and going, what? It's pretty great. It's pretty great. I was able to squat 225 deadlift, and I can't even get over 100. Really? Hold on, let me just deadlift. And I should deadlift. No. Pull-ups are the devil's exercise. Have you ever seen that guy? He's swole. I'm only 275 pounds. My body wanted to die. Understandable. I tried to help the fox get it working, but he ignored me. I still need to do that. I forgot. I gotta make you like the sub account on the boopity bop, but I keep forgetting. I need to do it tomorrow. I need to do a lot of things tomorrow. One of the things I want to do tomorrow is I bought a $50 prompt engineering course on Coursera. Apparently Google has released a little course on there, a little 9-hour course on how to do the most effective prompt engineering. And you know, I wanna know prompt engineering for large language models. It seems like so much fun. Cause like the difference in like the quality I have gotten out of like writing Alice's story after learning like good prompting like form and what to do and how to like shape it, I feel like my results have definitely improved. So I just want to learn more. I want to learn
Today
more.
might be pie day, but it's also the day the crab fries.
Well said. I attempted to get into USMC, so I had to do pull-ups. My record is 18. Nice. You talk about prompts, is it just in general or is it something specific like images? It's not for images, it is specifically for large language models like ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and how to shape what you want. From like an example, what was the thing? Tiny crabs riding enormous iguanas. Task, context, reference, something, and then iterate. That's kind of like the main mantra of what makes a good prompt. You got to give it a clear task. You got to give it context of like, oh, what do you want this for? This is what it is for. You can give examples of what you are looking for to help push it in the right direction. But most importantly, it's about evaluating and iterating. And you can then like, how I mentally saw it is like you shape it like clay. Like when you make like a pot out of clay, like you make a pot out of clay, right? You don't start with the pot, right? You gotta start with a big old lump of clay, and then eventually you like trim it down and like shape it to what you want. Like when I was doing the Alice story, like, you know, I kind of like do some shaping, push it in the direction, it gives me a result of a chapter, and I'm like, okay, this is cool and all, but here are things that I need included. Like, I don't like this scene, we need to redo this scene. I don't like how this is written, we got to rewrite this. I also need this event to happen, this event to happen, and this event to happen. I want these sort of emotional vibes. Let's do text distortion here to do additional emotions. And yeah, let's go from there. And then it does those things, and then I look at it, evaluate it, and go from there. It is a wonderful process. It's so much fun. It's so much freaking fun, guys. I am so happy that large language models have become a thing, because like, I like technology. Technology is great. But for a while, I feel like my love for technology just kind of, I don't know, like, I don't want to say flatline, but got greatly diminished compared to where it was. Because when you have to like formally learn something and like formally do something, it changes the context, you know? If you really enjoy something, but then you're forced to learn things, and it's like, okay, this is suddenly really freaking boring. IP addresses, snooze. And I am so bored. Well, my 1 hour timer. Hold on, I just need to check reality really fast. Do I have 5 fingers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Cool. I'll explain that in a bit.
255, 255, 255, 252.
Yeah, get that 252 out of here. I'll explain the reality checking in just a second, but yeah, no, technology was kind of I kind of, I don't know, after being forced to do it, I was just like, you know what, I'm good. And my interest was a bit stagnant for a good long while, but then I didn't have to do it anymore. I wasn't forced to do it, and also AI came along, so that just reinvigorated my passion for it so much. Because unlike, you know, 90% of the technology sector, right? AI, you have to use left brain and right brain if you want to use it optimally. You need to have like science knowledge, but you also need to have creative knowledge on how to shape it. And that fusion just is exactly where I am. Because a little fun fact about me: before I decided to formally go into learning technology stuff, I was kind of in between. I'm like, do I go and learn art stuff, or do I go and learn computer stuff? Because I always really love both. But, you know, a fox has to decide. And a fox has to objectively look at it and be like, okay, which of these things are going to most likely, you know, have me be a successful fox? So I went with the computers. And, like, you know, they cool, but also, like, you know, I like using the creative side of my brain, and, you know, wasn't really able to do that until AI came along. It is just really nice being able to use the creative side and the technology side together in tandem to create something beautiful, and I love that. I just love that. Also, hello, Craig. Pat, 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 pat. Let me sip my tea here after my little rambling. Some people saying technology is not fun anymore. I'm just like, huh? Shock, I bet it's 172.0.0.1. I'm not a server. Or perhaps in a crossroads in technology that could become the passage to a new era. Oh yeah, no, we are 100%. Like, I keep saying this to everyone I know, because, like, the significance of AI, I feel like it hasn't really sunk into people just yet. So I like to compare it, like, AI, with where it has become, is as significant as the creation of the internet. It is like a paradigm shift. However, like you know, the internet, it was created, and then it took, you know, a good long while until like it caught on, and then everyone's like, whoa, what is this crazy old thing? I can look up cat images on the internet, what the heck? And then everyone's on it, right? That's kind of where we are with AI. We're like slowly building there. This is like crazy ass paradigm shifting technology, but it is just, you know, not widely adopted, understood by a vast majority of people. And, you know, over the next 10 years, we're going to see some crazy ass things. I work in engineering stuff, and oh my god, if I have to calibrate something for the 50th time in a row, someone imagines it instead of me. Hey, to just give me a LAN address, I gave a loop back. Because we live in a crazy world where everyone should know at least the basics, because the way it is, you don't need to know them, even though it is the most beneficial to know. The fact that you can get into a fight with someone who thinks they know everything they need, only to know absolutely nothing, just stands out kind of bad. No, don't cut the fiber cable. What the heck? Why would you do that? I think we haven't made a true AI, just machines that process data. Well, yeah, no, I mean, that's what AIs are. But like, I was thinking about this while vibing over this weekend, or weekdays. Because like people say, it's like, well, we haven't really made AI. It's not really like a machine with emotions. But on the outside, you can essentially make it so it appears like it has emotions. And for 95% of people, like, they don't necessarily care of like, oh, this isn't actually really happening. But no, it's like the result is this machine is talking to me. It's got, I can program it to have like simulated emotions, and how I can give it a programmed personality. Like, yeah, it's not real, not yet at least, but it is the illusion of it being real, and it being so convincing of it being real. And I think that is what is, you know, the big shocker, the big impact. Got any interesting predictions of what could happen in the next 10 years? Well, 100%. The AI is going to fill in the void of the loneliness epidemic, because with the rise of the internet, people in general have gotten significantly more lonely and distant from one another. And AI 1000 billion% is going to fill in that hole, and it is going to be an incredibly lucrative industry, and it's going to be very dystopian. It's going to be extremely dystopian, but a lot of people will be happy with it. And that's kind of a crazy old moral philosophical debate. People are already addicted to character AI. And also, hello, board dude, pat. But character AI is just the tip. You can get so much more advanced. I have played around with different LLMs, because character AI is just like an API that connects to, I don't know what they use as a model source, but they use something. But there is many different models. Right now, Claude 3.7 is kind of my like a main go-to. It does an incredibly good job. You can make your own character cards of different characters. You can program their personalities, or you can do what I did and create an AI that you basically tell them, this is the character I wish to turn into a character card, and then the AI uses its massive brain to put it into the most optimized code for that character. It is great, it is convenient.
If I may, given that the loneliness epidemic is so high, it looks like the best way to use it is to educate people on socialization, encouraging them to go out and have fun.
Yes. However, I don't think that's the way things are gonna go. My view on it, I feel like, is... What's the word? What's the difference between nihilistic and pessimistic? Nihilistic? Pessimistic? Nihilism is the belief that life is inherently meaningless. Okay, that's not what I'm talking. Yeah, no, not that. Okay, my view, I feel like, is realism mixed in with pessimism. I feel like just knowing... Right! I feel like that's the way it's going to go, because encouraging people to go out and socialize, like, if there is no outside intervention of, I don't know, something else that's going to come along and do that, if there's nothing else that's going to come outside and intervene, that's going to take the cake. Because having just programming yourself a person to talk to, that it seems like a very easy solution to loneliness. And right now it's pretty crazy, but this is also the worst technology is ever going to be. Ever. It's only going to get better, and it's only going to get more and more convincing. And we've seen how much it's changed in the last few years. Like, dear God, look at my AI art video I made and posted on the channel near its beginning. Look at how that AI art looks. Look at how it's just like squiggles. It's just like very raw garbage compared to the stuff that's being made now. Large language models right now are insanely impressive, and they're just going to get more and more and more insane. And it is, one hand, scary, a little bit scary. On the other hand, super duper exciting, because oh my God, it's so cool. Like coal or oil? I'm unsure what you mean by that. I meant use nuclear power to replace other power sources. Let's go nuclear power. Big thumbs up for me on that. Pessimistic is always seeing the bad. Well, it's crazy. We live in a time where people are so much more lonely, where we are currently taking a handful of people around the globe right now. Sorry, flat earth. Cyber security people are terrified. This looks like a generational issue, and it will only get worse if we don't do something about it. Or I feel like the balance will change eventually. At least in other countries it might be different, but at least in the United States, I feel like the United States is pretty cooked. We're pretty cooked. The loneliness epidemic, I feel like, is only going to get worse in the United States. Other countries, they have a chance. I feel like they have a chance. This country, I don't think so. It will, as it is forced to. But yeah, I feel like there's an insane amount of untapped potential where it is right now, because a lot of people, they just don't really know how to get the most out of a large language model. It is incredibly powerful, but A, you need to know how to best communicate it, hence prompt engineering, and B, you need to have the creative knowledge in order to know where you want to take it and how you want to apply it into something that someone else might not have thought of, because the possibilities are literally endless, but we don't have a lot of people that know how to communicate with LLMs very good, though comparatively with the general population. It's just a very new thing. It's like communicating with machine mini giant brain that can be like any expert on any subject, any type of tutor for any type of thing, with any type of personality, with any type of characteristics that you outline being applied to any task you can feasibly think of and outline. It is ridiculous. And the outputs that you can get out of it, you can format it in any way you can imagine as well. It's insane. It is insane. This is sci-fi, crazy ass things, and I am loving it. As dystopian as things might get, I am still in love with it. How much longer until we're a tier 1 civilization? I don't know. I feel like our progress as a civilization is going to go much faster. Like we were on a pretty exponential curve. I feel like the curve went real sharply throughout the 2000s. And then, you know, I feel like mid 2020, 2010 to 2020, that area, that what we call it, the teens, that doesn't sound right, but that area, I feel like, you know, kind of started, like, you know, the exponential curve kind of chilled out a little bit, you know, took a 5-minute break, but then kapat, it went back into full force in the 2020s, and now that curve is going faster and more intense than we've ever seen in all of human history, which is freaking nuts. Can you believe it? Where will we be in 10-20 years? I don't know. Are we gonna have cybernetic hands and stuff? We probably will. Oh my god, what if Remi talks to it and talks to what? Well, it was Forrest, how much longer? Tell me what's wrong. This is why I don't believe AI will ever get the AI. This is why I don't believe AI will ever get to the AI people think. What? Time to make Remi and character AI. Maybe it's already done. Really surprised one of us already hasn't done that. I know I already made myself a meat. Though I didn't like upload it into anything. It's just on my local computer. I like to run my at least for like character stuff locally, and then like you can connect that to whatever large language model you want through an API. Remi the cyberfox. What if Remi talks? So joke's on you. I already talked to myself. It isn't, or if it was, it wasn't me. Hold on, I gotta check this out now. Let me do a little fact check. Remi the Dreamfox character AI. Chat with the Remi. Is this me or is this a different Remi? This does not look like me. Yeah, no, that's not me. Shut up and don't tell anyone, you piece of filth. Yeah, I don't think I would say that. Let's see. No, it's also not me. Character AI. I tried looking for it. I gotta sign in. What the heck? Oh, so I'll look at it and tell me if you see me. Imagine having a voice model of yourself just like Chibi. I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm cooking something for April Fools. I don't know if I will have it fully prepared with what I have in mind, but I have some very goofy ass stuff in mind for April Fools. Oh no. Oh yes. I could try to build it, but character AI is very bland and it all goes through the same endpoints no matter what you lead it to it. Yeah, I know. If you want good roleplay, guys, if you want good character roleplay, you gotta go local. You gotta go local, guys. Like, come on. That's the best way to do it. You don't want to do it on some website. Get out of here with that. Distracted Fox. He's going to make an AI Remi run his streams. No, I would never do that. What do you mean? What do you use locally? I believe the program I use is called a Silly Tavern. It has a very nice interface. You can connect it up with any API. I use a service called Open Router. You throw like $10 at it, and then you can just very quickly dynamically swap. It's like, okay, I want to use Claude now, I want to use ChatGPT, or any of like the 100 billion mini models that are out as well. And in that you can also play with the parameters, which the parameters, I'm still trying to figure those things out. They're crazy. There's things like parameters. You have crazy things like temperature. That does not bring me to that image. Thanks, Google. You're literally useless. You have things like temperature, top K, typical P, top P, min P, top A, repetition penalty, tail free sampling, repetition penalty range, repetition penalty slope. There's a lot. Whatever you do, don't pull a Quelbo cop. Yeah, no, Quelbo cop. He's pretty cringe. I'm sorry. I don't know how you can do what he did. That's not local, that's just a client. Well, it is more local than character AI, because you can have like the character tokens themselves on your computer, and you can customize it a lot more, and you can run it locally, but my GPU isn't strong enough, so I don't. And also, like, the top ones that give you the best results are usually like, Claude or ChatGPT. So I really like being able to use those, His local one doesn't track what he puts. I haven't used like the local one in a hot second, because again, GPU weak. I have a 2090 Ti. Remi will never find his ICUDK. Man, I feel like I am eepy, but I feel like I'm wired right now, guys. I feel like I'm talking 1 billion miles a minute. Blah, 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 blah. Have you ever watched AIs Plays Chess? If not, you need to. What do you mean by that? Reading here, reading there. No, don't make him see it. Or the fox just fills out affiliate form. Oh, that's right, I need to do that. Yo, is that a Mr. Jumbles? I say kapat! Mr. Jumbles, oh my god, it's a Remi. Oh well. You're having fun while you're EP. That's basically it. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is also just having the really good talking points. Because like I feel like when I get started on a talking point that I really like, I go crazy. But if I like start a Friday stream and I don't have anything in mind for what to talk about, then I feel a little bit more floaty, like I don't know where to take conversations. But now I have like several things I want to talk about. It's insane. It is. Wow. Have you watched the new Invincible episode? I have not. So quiet in front. I'm still watching through ReZero. I want to finish ReZero season 2, and I don't know if I'm going to go to season 3 or if I'm going to go to Invincible. Probably Invincible before I get freaking spoiled, because stuff is everywhere for it. Shared in video sharing. Gotham Chess did a pretty putting the AIs against each other in chess. Let me take a quick peek here. Boop. Got GPT versus Stockfish. Is having a little like a death match between the different AIs. Make it. This is a 25-minute video. I'm gonna have to put a pin on that and watch it later. You're not safe from Invincible spoilers. No! I could never get into Invincible. Really? Invincible had me hooked on the first episode. Like, it's like, okay, this is really nice. And then out of nowhere, kapra! Freaking death and despair at an astronomical level. And you know me, I enjoy the melodrama of you know, sadness. And the thing, like with the speedy Flash dude, he's like, oh yeah, you know, I experience time way slower than all you are just super duper slow, and then he's killed in the slowest way possible. It's just like, ah! It's so sad. It's so sad. Time to become a Twitch reaction streamer. That's right. Let me play a video and walk away for an hour. Be right back. Check out the new season. You'll love it. I know I will. I loved both season 1 and 2, so I'm looking forward to 3. Very much looking forward to it. That's right. Let me go over. That's right. Crap. Set a timer for 1 hour. No, wait. I'm already doing that. No. Cancel. Okay, never mind. So I'm doing the dream technique thing, guys. I'm doing the dream technique. Where I talked about this before, but the thing that you do, you set a timer for every hour throughout the day. And then when the timer goes off, you do a reality check and you're like, okay, how did I get here? How many fingers do I have on both my hands? And then you do a realistic evaluation of your reality. And then you carry on. And then when you go to sleep that night, you set an alarm for every 2 hours. And then in your dreams, theoretically, you should also be experiencing that. So then if you do that in your dreams, you should be able to be like, wait a minute, this isn't reality, it's a dream. And then you'll be dreaming and you'll have a lucid dream, and then you can do all sorts of crazy things. So that's my plan for today. So we're gonna be doing that. Turns out Remi was sleeping this whole time and he was never actually awake. I say this while having 3 compendiums on my bookshelf. Have you been able to control your dreams before? Yeah, of course I have. Lucid dreams are incredible. They are so much fun, and you know, they're like, when you have a lucid dream, you can either try going against the grain and just try being like, okay, screw this, I'm gonna fly out of here, I'm gonna imagine a door that's gonna take me to another location, I'm gonna do a backflip off this building. You have any number of things that you could do, but depending on how good of a lucid dreamer you are, the dream might resist that. You might wake up from it. So the safer bet to do is to just go along with whatever's happening. Like, your brain puts you in a role and in a situation, in a story. So instead of being like, I'm dreaming, I'm gonna do what I want, you are like, okay, I'm dreaming, but I am going to do what is around me. That's also a bit tricky as well, because like, if you're not constantly like refreshing your mind, like, yes, I am dreaming, yes, I am dreaming, then it's very easy to be like, oh yeah, I was just doing this, yeah, and then you kind of go back into not being lucid anymore. You need to play Superliminal. That's one of the first games we played on this channel. I thought he did as well. Stanley Parable, well, the rest would be true. I played the original. I haven't played the super duper deluxe version. I need to give that a try. Must be unlisted. Yeah, it's there. And it's one of the ones that doesn't have like a. It's one of the few ones that doesn't have like a thumbnail. If you sort it by oldest first, and you scroll down, there it is. A Superliminal, exploring the depths of the mind. And Superliminal, smooth brain fox solves puzzles. While I'm clicking on it. Hold on. Well, look at that. That's really clever. They use sound to guide you and mark places you have not. Look at that little Remi. Wow, he doesn't know how to stream. That's when I was figuring out how to stream 2 years ago. Oh my god, can you guys believe that? March 2nd, 2023. Oh my god, it's almost exactly 2 years. Holy crap. That's actually insane. Wow. Yeah, I didn't know how to stream yet. I was a little streaming baby. Oh, that's great. That's really great. But yeah, I'm gonna try that lucid dream technique tonight and hopefully remember some dreams and then write them down in my dream journal. I have had it before where I have like a really crazy dream. I then wake up, I go to write it down in my journal, and like, no, I write it down in my journal, I fill out the page, and then I actually wake up for real, and then I just like look around like, are you kidding me? God damn it. That is just the cruelest freaking thing a brain can do. It's like, oh yeah, you're awake. Ooh, go ahead, write down all your thoughts. Go ahead. And then you do. And then it's like, okay, now do it again. It's like, god damn it. What's the point then? What the hell? We have been listening to this for a hot second here. Do we have any other vibey rainy noises? Well, we do have... Hi, Messiah. Pow, 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 pow.
Haha, you think you were doing progress, but it was me, Dio.
That song never gets old. It never gets old, guys. Those are the same song, but no rain. I at least like the rain. I'm gonna post this video inside the Discord because I really like it. We also got to play Fable at some point. This is from Fable. I keep seeing like big old overhaul mods for it. I'm like, wow, I'm playing a game from my childhood with an overhaul mod? No way. But at the same time, I also really want to do RimWorld. That's gonna take so much effort. It's gonna take so much freaking effort. I've been trying to brainstorm on how I want to approach it because I need like 100 mods at minimum. Okay, guys. There's a lot of really good mods from RimWorld, and it just has to decide to do it. And have you heard about Sonic Unleashed? That's also another one I wanted to play. If it was just Sonic Unleashed, I probably wouldn't. But I saw a mod. I saw a mod for it. Oh, I'm pulling this up right now. I'm pulling this up. Hold on. I shared this with the boys earlier today. But this mod, single-handedly, I feel like makes Sonic Unleashed like 60% better. It's like 60% better. I'm not even joking here, guys. And you know what it does? You know what it does? It does the amazing act of getting rid of one very annoying character and replacing it with something much better. Come on.
You okay? Nothing broken? Mr. Monster Guy? Looks like things have gotten pretty ugly.
Yeah, look at those teeth and those claws. Well, what's your name anyway?
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. And you are?
Well, what is my name?
Miku. Look, I don't like Puck. Puck, I feel like, is annoying. He's derpy, and he's annoying. Miku, on the other hand, cool, quirky, cute, adorable. I can't see the horizon. Hatsune Miku? What do you mean can't see her? Of course it's the Miku mod, but of course. After I saw that, I'm like, okay, I really want to play this now. Because Sonic Unleashed accept all with Miku instead of Chip. That sounds incredible. If now they can like get rid of the Werehog, perfect game. Perfect game. I don't like the Werehog, okay? I don't like him. I like the speedy instructions. I like going fast. I don't want to play Smack Enemies Simulator 5000. And unfortunately, like 70% of the game is that, and then another 10% is like hub worlds, and then like the remaining 20% is like the actual good game, which is just so annoying. It's so annoying. But Remi, he screams funny when he falls. Yeah, but Miku does it better, Sorsy. But Miku does it better. Indeed, he does. Let's see. Oh god, the EP's hitting me. Other things I wrote down. I feel like completed like the next arc of Alice's story, and I'm very happy with it. Like I mentioned, I use the AI to make things as I see them in my head better. And yes, I still want to refine this arc down a little bit and go back and through and refine some things a little bit. But after having completed this section, I'm like, wow, this is so much better than the second section. And god, comparing it to the first section just feels insulting. The first arc that we have that I made into a video, I feel like the video is like just really not good. In comparison to what we have now, like the original video, there's like repetitious sections, and I don't like, I really wanted to go like a fairy tale narration vibe, but at the same time it's not like dynamic enough. The pacing isn't really good with it. But when things are presented in like the kind of like, you know, in the marionette family section, the way it's phrased there was better. The beginning chapters in the marionette family were kind of but then it ramps up. In the wizard arc, I feel like it elevates pretty well, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like every chapter feels kind of like a banger. It feels pretty great. Every chapter I feel like is pretty like, you know, you want to know what happens more. With the marionette family section, I feel like the first few chapters kind of meander a bit and then it hooks you in. But this one, I feel like it hooks you in and it keeps you hooked the whole time, baby. And I also got very creative with some of the distortion. Because like I mentioned, you know, Alice has the time distortion when she feels the emotional stress. Time, you know, becomes like honey, becomes stretched out. And it feels like moments last small eternities. I figured out how to visualize that using the text. And I think I did a pretty damn good job. Guys. Let me see. Let me see if I could find an example here. And okay, there we go. Let's see. Just give any spoilers here. No, it doesn't. Okay, we're good. I'm proud of this section. Hold on, I gotta save it. I'm very hyped to read it just like last time. Let's go! I think probably next Friday we'll maybe do a little reading stream, a little boopity boppity head pat. I just want to like spend a week refining that chapter, kind of, you know, making sure it's really good. We'll have a little read together. Let me save that. Also, let me save this. Maybe that would be maybe that would be a spoiler. Do I show it now or do I show it later? Here, how about I crop it so it is literally as a little. For a second I thought you, if 1 sec, I found something you must check out for Unleashed. Okay. Hold on, go out, guys. Look at this screen really fast. Just look at this screen, okay? Okay, are you looking at it? Okay, perfect. Just keep looking at it. I'm just gonna do some things over here. Boop beep boop doop doop boop 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 beep boop doop. Boop beep boop doop doop boop 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 beep boop doop. Boop beep boop doop doop boop 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 boop. Like here is just a small example. You have like normal rating up there. Actually, I'll just cut off the normal rating. There we go. So here's the example. The writing on the page becomes that when Alice attempts to count. Yo, is that guy who likes heavy metal? Wait for it. Kapat! Good to see you, buddy. I was talking about like what, you know, I was really, you know, gushing about this to the DM, and he told me that this is a technique called painting the medium. The implication behind these words. Wow, what do you mean? What implication? What do you mean? I know you're talking about, Zersey. Good seeing you. Long time no pat. It has been a long time. Good to see you, buddy. How have you been? And let me just do painting the medium into Google. Modifying the presentation of a story in order to convey information about the story. When I realized that I could do this, because like I was doing the prompt engineering thing, like I mentioned, and I was curious because, like, you know, I want to make the time stretchiness feel as visceral as possible, right? So I'm like, can we distort the text? And it did not disappoint. Like, look at that, guys. Look at that. That's incredible. And there's still a lot more that I'm not gonna show just yet. Why must you torture me this way? No, Alice! Oh, I feel so smug. And how long is this section? Let's see. I thought about like continuing it until it's like the end of the Wizard Island, but I feel like where it ends here is a pretty good spot for now, and it gives me a chance to go back and really refine what I currently have. This is, let me also compare it to the Marriott family here. Wait, was the music going away? Now come back. Right click, loop. Okay, there we go. We should be good. Where is the Marionette family? Marionette family. Marionette family. Family. Marionette. Here it is. Bum 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 bum. Oh, this is the wrong version. God dang it. This is the one. Yeah. Okay, good. Control A. Word count. Okay, the Marionette family is 57 pages and 25,000 words roughly. The Wizard Arc, 49 pages and roughly currently around 15,000 words. So it's less than the Marionette family. But still a little good chunk. It's a pretty good little chunk. So yes. I am excited. I am very pleased with how it turned out. And you guys can let me know what you think when we read it together. 106 pages? No, silly. I just said it was... It was less than that. But if you combine them together, I suppose it might be that much. Call me a gambling dinosaur because you can bet Jurass I'm reading it. Yay! In total, yeah, I may have gone a little bit crazy, guys. I may have gone a little bit crazy. I do not know what has possessed me, but I am really enjoying this. I feel like it's also a perfect excuse to learn AI stuff. Because it's the perfect motivation, perfect fuel. I want to expand my character story, and I know that without this tool, I would not have ever been able to complete this much. So it incentivizes me to learn more and expand it out further. It's called inspiration. And that is a very good feeling. Inspiration drives your motivation forwards, and it gives your brain, I don't know, something to always ponder and always to think about whenever you have a moment, like, oh, what else can we do here? What can we do? How can we vibe forwards? And it's a bit of a process sometimes figuring out what's going to happen next. I played around with a few different routes things could go, but I feel like the one we have now, pretty great. I think when we read it together, all that happened was that she got taken. She had the time dilation and she spoke to the dean, and I think that was about it. But we're gonna see what happens. What happens to Alice after being imprisoned? What's gonna happen, guys? I don't know. Can anyone take any guesses and or gambles and or bets in the chat right now? Also, how's my tea doing? Is it still? It's a little bit warm, just a tiny bit. Also, let me see what you sent me, Sourcine. Oh my god, is that Shadow and Doom? Oh my god, it.
Arms and look at the chaos emeralds.
So, is this what you usually look like?
Yeah, this is the real me. Pretty cool. Huh? Where'd you go?
Okay, I'm sorry, Miku. We're gonna have to try this one instead.
Looks good.
He's even making the noises.
Don't it? That there.
Did he just say, yeah, baby?
Chocolate chip cream sundae supreme is
I can't.
it's the pride of the city. The whole world can come tumbling down, but they'll still line up for a taste. Hey, what about your memories?
Oh, chocolate.
I love how he's like doing like the And the starfish equivalent of a T-pose, like he's not animated, he's just like flying around, just looking up and down.
Chip Sunday Supreme.
You said it. Enjoy it, kiddo.
Black Doom losing his freaking mind over ice cream is making me lose my mind. Yeah, right?
Satisfaction guaranteed. If you don't love it, you get your money back. Hey!
I need this in my life.
Wow, this chip whatever stuff is
If
great.
you say so. How about you give me a hand and help look for somebody who knows you, Chip?
Oh my god.
Chip,
Gotta call you something, don't I? What do you think?
yeah, Chip, I love it. Yum.
What do you say we start asking around and see if anybody knows you?
Okay.
Okay. That's so freaking funny. Oh my god, that has me dying. Oh good lord, I need a sip underscore Remi after that. My goodness. I've been talking so much, my throat is a little bit hurty. Flop, flop, flop. Why are you flopping? That's a very not flop thing to flop about. Also, let me just move some of these tabs. Oh, hey, it's the Twitch chat. Hi, guys. Well, there's a lot of numbers in there. You guys wrote a lot in there, huh? Ta-da! I threw a little pad in there just to disrupt your cycle. What else would I have my talking points here? Bum 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 bum. Also, I've been working on some amount of song cover. I haven't gone into it super duper hard this week, but I have refined the Pumpkin Boy song a little bit. We can give it a little test listen here, just to, you know, check it out a little bit. Share your thoughts, share your pats. Let me just undo the pedal effects and then... Yeah, and then repeats. That one I like where it is. I also have the Minecraft one. This one is, I just don't know where to take it. Like, I feel like it's in a good place, but I feel like, I don't know, I need to do more, but I don't know what to do. So I'm kind of stuck at an impasse with that song. So still working through that one. Pumpkin Boy song, I'm liking the direction it's going. I feel like it's gotta do a little bit more mixing and mastering, and maybe I just want to maybe play with the instruments a little bit. Remi, we got to 341 numbers of pi. Why couldn't you stop us 27 numbers sooner? Sorry. It sounds really good so far. Yay! I am glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, and we now have 770. What in the heck? That's insane. That's a lot of messages. Yeah. Like, I really like how warm and pleasant like the synth is. And I feel like it's a little bit overpowering, you know? Oh my goodness, all that adrenaline is dying. I'm gonna take my melatonin gummies a little bit early, maybe, I think. Anyways, I must get back into my working spree. I had so much fun tonight with your stream. Hope the rest of it is super nice for you, Remi. Have a good night. Bye-bye, Jorsey. Hope you have a most wonderful night. I should sleep. Tomorrow says I have 5K. No! Bye-bye, DK. I'm gonna eat my gummies right now. Ha! I might like go to sleep a little bit earlier tonight, because if I'm going to be waking myself up once every 2 hours, it's gonna be a bit rough. I feel like the quality of sleep I'm gonna get tonight might not be super duper good, but we're gonna wing it. This music is making me so EP. I've been wanting to buy Minecraft and give it another go, but like spending money on a video game I already paid money for in the past, that sounds a little bit derpy. Pat. And we're back with the rain. Let's see here. What else have I written down in my notes? Let's see. Pumpkin Boy song. I wrote down working on it, but I'm too EP to work on it. Reading Alice. We talked about Alice, but we're not gonna read tonight. I want to improve upon it. Talk about AI. Boopity Bob. Talk about dreaming techniques. Oh no, that's everything on my list. I've run out of talking points. The Princess Headpat Bot, help! At least Java and Bedrock are one price now. Yeah, that's still confusing me. Why is there 2 versions of Minecraft? What is the Bedrock version and why is it inferior, question mark? Oh my god, my voice. Am I really losing my voice after like 1 hour and 30 minutes of talking? How do people do this for like 6 hours? What the hell? There's a ton of problems and glitches. Why does it exist then? It seems very dumb. Oh, that explains everything. Bedrock is the Microsoft version. You see, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. Microsoft version, microtransactions and crossfade. What? That's disgusting. Yeah, no, I want the Java version. Thank you very much. Wow. I may or may not be looking at RimWorld on the side. I was a little bit curious. I hit, mods, and I looked at, the new mods that have, been rising up in the last 6 months, and there's so many cool ones. The world gen maps or mods always get me good. Like, you can get a map of a delta, with a glacier, a cove. Oh my god, there's so many good freaking options for a map. It is insanity. We can make ourselves a really badass map, guys. I also thought about like having like maybe like a nomadic playthrough where we like are traveling from a location to location, instead of having just one, you know, like one fortified base. And I'm just gonna bookmark that one for later. Anyways, distraction away. I ain't gonna lie to ya, I love Minecraft OST, but I swear, anytime I play Minecraft and hear that great music, there's always an eerie noise that plays when the song is over. What eerie noise? For which song? Makes me anxious over time. Bedrock has add-ons, I guess, but they're all paid. Ew. Well, I guess Microsoft needs to figure out how to extract as much money as possible out of all those children playing Minecraft, I suppose. Minecraft is a horror game now. So many good memories with Minecraft. So many good memories. Oh my god, I am dying. I feel like I'm a candle that burned twice as bright, but also twice as fast. Now my voice is going out, and my vibes are eepy. I'm gonna bring the microphone a little bit closer. I'm gonna speak a little bit quieter, guys. Hello. We are doing ASMR now. Pat, 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 pat. That is the easiest way to put it. This is normal PC version, and if you're not a PC person, use this other version and give us more money, because we're Microsoft and we love extracting money out of children. Yo, is that my hour timer? Yo, time to look at my hands. 1 2 3 4 5. There's 5 fingers there. 1 2 3 4 5. 5 fingers there. Okay. No. Everything seems pretty normal here. That feeling you get when you play single player, but that feeling that you're being watched. I can't say I've ever had that experience, I don't think. Pat, 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 pat. I want to look at more RimWorld mods, but Steam is stupid and won't let me sort by 6-month period instead of all-time period. The cave noises, yeah, no, the cave noises make it definitely a lot more unsettling. Warden in the background. Yeah, Warden is one of those new things that I'm not familiar with. Yeah, it just won't let me look at mods now. God dang it. So many good mods. There's a mod that adds in hygiene, showering, bathrooms, sewage. Another one that adds in spaceships where you can like go into space and like land on different parts of the map. There's, you know, a different world gen like we talked about. Interaction bubbles with your people speaking to each other, additional music, additional biomes, literally nuclear power, and coal extraction. What's this? Biome transitions? Ooh, what is this? Hold on, guys. Ooh. It literally is what it says. It transitions between biomes. Wow. Interesting. Well, that definitely adds some variety. Community Minecraft server soon? Well, I wouldn't bet on that just yet. I still need to get back into it. I technically don't own it now, thanks Microsoft. Being lost in a cave with a bunch of valuable items, no food, and half a heart of health left. Yeah. That is anxiety 1 billion%. Not no. See, now I'm distracted. Now I can't stop looking at RimWorld mods. Also, very small detail. I have to outline this because I'm very proud of Steam for finally doing this. If you middle mouse click, it opens up a new tab. And if you look at mods, like I do a lot, and you want to be able to, like, you know, look at a thing and then, you know, look at another thing without, you know, going back, going forwards, going back and going forwards. You can do that now. Insane technology that we have mastered, where we can use the middle mouse button click effectively and economically. Oh goodness. That's been a thing for a while now. Yeah, like probably like, you know, 6 months to a year, a little while now. But before, they didn't have that, and I remember whenever I looked at RimWorld mods, I always had to go through the web browser because I couldn't do it literally any other way. It was a giant pain in my ass. It was a pain in my ass. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. My goodness, my voice. Why is it doing this to me? Why is it doing this? You talk a little bit too loud for a little bit too long, and suddenly your voice is like, you know, I'm done. I'm done. I'm tapping out. I'm tapping out. Maybe we can just, I don't know, make some music in the time being, or listen to Pie Messiah for a third time. What do you guys think? I'm busting out the kalimba. I'm busting out the pie. Pie Messiah. Pat, 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 pat. Pie Messiah. Please don't copyright strike me, Duncan Trussell. Da da dun dun. Pie Messiah. Bom, 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 bom. Pie Messiah. Taste, you'll see. Ooh. Never gets old. In other news, I've been on a massive Marvel movie mood lately. So I started a marathon of the Marvel media we currently have. Oh, nice. I still gotta get back on that. I watched until the first Avengers, and then I completely... Oh, that's right, that's doing that music. I'm just gonna do that. After the first Avengers, I completely fell off, and I don't think I've seen a single Marvel movie since then. I'm not gonna lie. When will he notice? I see you! Don't think I can't see you, buddy. Boom, 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 bada, boom, boom. Never, not me. Something else one of your editors did at the start of the stream. What do you do? Who did what? No. Hold on, let me get some ambience going here first. Okay, here we go. Pie Messiah. Pie. Remi loves pie. Ah! Who would make the stream title such an abhorrent thing? It is pretty funny though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm back on a Daredevil kick recently since Born Again since recently came out. Nice. Copyright the cubed. Yeah, no, I've just been watching ReZero, and it is so lovely getting back into ReZero. The anime that got me into anime, well, I mean Panty and Stocking was like the first entry point into anime, and then it was ReZero that sealed the deal. I realized when watching ReZero The episode where for like 90% of the episode, it was just like literally Subaru and Rem talking in the same location, just standing there and talking for like the whole episode. And I was in tears. At that moment, I'm like, okay, I just watched these two individuals sit and talk for like 20 minutes and I am in tears. This is incredible. Wait, Panty and Stocking was one of your first? Yeah, it was. It is what it was my gateway anime, okay? Before then I'm like, anime gross. Because like before then, my only exposure to anime, I was like, you gotta watch anime, you gotta watch anime. Like, okay, I will watch some anime. And what I was shown, I'm still so annoyed about this, I was shown the first episode of Sword Art Online and the first episode of Attack on Titan. Horrible first episodes to watch. And Attack on Titan, I'm like, everyone's just freaking crying like a giant crybaby, and that's it. I think I only seen like, it was like the first half of Attack on Titan. So it was just literally everyone crying like, Titan's scary. I'm like, cool. And Sword Art Online, I saw the full episode of that. I'm like, okay. Just people standing around being confusing and talking. Okay, very cool. So that left a sour impression in my mind about anime. I don't know what that is. I feel like water gun is needed. Okay, a little bit. Panty and Stocking is a very, very, very crude anime. Not for the faint of heart. But it is, I thoroughly enjoyed it. The crude humor and the animation style is like a mix of Western plus anime. I thought it was great. It was fantastic. And I was like, okay, it's very funny. Wait, he said a little bit, so it's really needed. 100 contrast first episode of the final season, especially. Yeah, big contrast there. I ended up loving Attack on Titan, but dear God, it takes like 3 episodes to really get into it. Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, Panty and Stocking, total banger though, especially the theme. Hold on. The credits theme especially is a total banger. System. Oh, because that's right there. It's not going through there. Boom, ticka pow. Boom, ticka pow. Remi loves pine. No, I know. What do you mean? You can't frame me like that. Bum, da, bum. Bum, bum, ba da ba bum, ba dum, bum, 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 ba da ba bum. But yeah. Panty and Stocking, gateway anime, and then ReZero sealed the deal. You said it. No! My introduction to anime was either original Pokemon or Zoids on VHF. Please sing for me a song of life. Heaven. Bum, 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 bum. Night and day I'm missing you. Ooh. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bada, bum, bum, bada, bum, 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 bum. Wait a minute, do you guys not hear it? I don't see the meter moving. Wait, now I can't hear it, but you can hear it. Huh? Oh my God, did the software break? We just see the fox surviving. No! Hold on, let me check the freaking boopity bop. It should be like this. Yeah, no, the software decided to die. Okay, there we go. Now we can listen to it. Bum, 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 bum. And a noise filter. What do you mean noise filter? I'm here. Hello, Bling. Good to see you. Pat, pat, pat. We're listening to a certified banger. Copyright. Get bonked, bong, 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 bong. Get bonked. Pat, 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 pat. First, I see you vibing to the song. What's next? Next, I'm gonna do a backflip. Just kidding. Had you go in there for a second, though. Yeah, I love that song. Fantastic anime. If you like crude, raunchy humor, go for it. If you don't go for it. Her voice reminds me of the song from the Sonic R soundtrack. Oh my god. Hold on. Just unlocked some memories there. I remember that song. I also remember all the creepy pastas about the Tails doll. I think I remember reading at some place at some point somewhere where if you lock yourself in the bathroom and turn off the lights and play Can You Feel the Sunshine, the Tails doll will come out and kill you. Absolute banger of a soundtrack. Everybody supersonic racing. Pat, 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 pat. Absolute banger. Much agreed. I remember playing Sonic R. It was like one of the discount games for like $10. Played it, very confused, had no idea what the hell I was doing, but I had a time on my hands, so I got kind of good at it. I'm not gonna lie. I unlocked characters. I found out the secret gates. It was a good time. It was a good time. Game objectively kind of garbage, but I had a good time. I've played a lot of the obscure Sonic games. Sonic Spinball Dash. That was I was gonna say that was a great one, but that's a lie. It wasn't great at all. It was hot garbage. I hated that game. Oh my god, it was so horribly luck based. That, or I was just garbage at pinball. One that was a banger though, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Do I have that in my library? Please tell me I do. Mean Bean? Melatonin time? Too late, already ate it. No, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine is not in the Steam library. Is it in the store? Mean Bean. No! What do you mean it's not on here? Mean Bean Machine. Sonic Steam. You play this game by themselves or through the Sonic game collection? I did indeed play it through the Sonic Gems collection. I loved that so much. It's like the Gems collection had like the Sonic comics on there. It had all of the originals. It had like even the crappy like handheld ones in there too. And there was like a progression system if you like, you know, beat Sonic 3. And And then like, and Knuckles, you unlock like a combination of those two games together, so you can play it again but with them together now. And like there was like a progression of unlocks of like you play more, you unlock more Sonic content, and also some other obscure ass games from the Genesis. Let's see, Dr. Robotic Mean Bean Machine DLC for the Mega Drive Classics. Oh, do I have the Mega Drive's Classics on my boopity pop? Oh baby, yes I do. Hold on, let's see, does this include Mean Bean Machine? Let's check it out. Bum 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 bum. But yeah, no, that that Mega Collection was the perfect fuel for my autism. And since, well, nope, that's an instruction screen. No, that's Sonic. He's zooming. Hold on, let me see if those are may not be suitable for people with photosensitivity or epilepsy. Oh, cool. You're like in a little room. Game console. Game library. That was a cute little interface. And no, I don't want to play that. No, no, no! Take me back. I do like that. Like you have to pick out the games from the cabinet. I don't see Mean Bean Machine though. God dang it. Can I buy the DLC for Mean Bean? No, I can't. God, I hate it so much when they do that. We used to have this DLC, and now we took this DLC away. Eat my ass, Sega. Delisting the Sonic game collections and force people to buy the superior original version. Yeah, no, people are upset about this. Delisted all the games for new Sonic Origins release. Why? So they got rid of Mean Bean Machine for the Sonic Origin collection. That is so stupid. I really wish, you know, Sega had a brain. That'd be really cool. Let's just delist the games that we already have on sale to increase profit for this other one, including Mean Bean Machine, my Mean Bean Machine. How dare they? How dare they? Well, we can always play it on an emulator or something. I still need to beat that goddamn game. I remember when I was a small fox, I had a vendetta against that game. That game was really, really difficult for me, and I wanted to beat it. I don't remember if I ever did it. Maybe I did. I don't remember. I did always want to beat it, and it was always very difficult. Aside from Sonic CD, I sunk a lot of hours into both the Tails games and both Vector Man games. Which games are those in? Bum 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 bum. Oh. Oh my god, EP. Oh, that's right, we have a Columbo in front of us. Remi, I'm about to break your lore. Your memories only go back 4 years, right? How do you remember the small fox? Oh, it's dream logic. You think I know how this world works? Do you know me? Do you know how small my brain is? You think I understand everything? That's a silly concept. There's a lot of things in life people don't understand, and the world I live in is one of those things. I just exist in these dreams, okay? How to fix the lore. Dream logic. Oh, yes, understandable. Have a good day. Thank you. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Bleep, bloop, bleep noises. Let's go. If you have a dream, does it appear in the Sea of Dreams, or does it only work for non-dream world residents? No. I know that I dream. I haven't run across any of my dreams in the Sea of Dreams, but it's a big place. If my dreams did appear here, I doubt I'd find it. Just a pretty big place. There's a lot of floating you gotta do between dreams. I'm testing this lore and it's not going anywhere. I just go to whatever dreams I can and take whatever good valuables I can see. Just take whatever's not bolted down, you know? Anything that I feel like would look good in my house. Everybody's super sonic racing. Pap 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 pap. I forgot today while I was working, I ordered a disgruntled customer angrily say, "That's it, I'm boycotting beef." Yeah, good luck with that one, buddy. So how does one dream a pack of sticky notes onto your desk? Well, if you have a dream that contains sticky notes, that dream would eventually find itself in the Sea of Dreams. And then eventually I would need to go into that said dream and take the sticky notes out. There's no way of you to be able to dream something into my little dream domicile here. You're just boycott beef. Hey, Princess Head Pet Bot. You wanna boycott beef with me? Oh, please tell me you're active and alive. Come on. Nope, she's not. Okay, let me try again. Boycott beef with me, Princess. Right here, right now. You and me against the world, baby.
My
right
dearest, I must decline the offer to boycott beef with you, as I find myself quite content with my current diet. But fret not. You are free to pursue such a noble cause on your own. Pat, pat, pat.
We were supposed to take on the world together, Princess. What the heck? You just give me a pat, 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 and consolidation. What the heck? And consolidation? Is that the right word? Consolation? Sounds about right. Okay, yeah. Consolation. Don't consolidate me, Princess. Don't consolidate me. still very butthurt about Mean Bean Machine not being in the Steam Workshop. What the hell? Who does that? Who does that? Sega, get your act together right now. Right now, buddy. Maximum comf underscore Remi. Was reality, but the water gun downstream elements didn't do anything to you. It's merely vibing. Trying to play 4-note chords on the kalimba is a little bit tricky. But it sounds super pretty. SE is literally targeting me with that message? I don't see SE bot with a water gun. How could he possibly be targeting you, silly? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Slandered. Spooky noises. Pat, pat. Pat. Yum, 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 yum. Me and my shork, we're getting kind of eepy right now, guys. A little bit eepy. I think we're gonna end it here in just a moment. When are you not EP on stream? I've never been called out so heavily before, Glitch Reality. What the heck? I suppose I am a little bit EP. I mean, also to be fair, all of the stream days align with my gym days as well, which is a little bit flop_Remi, I have to say. If we have a Saturday stream again sometime soon, then I'll have the opportunity to drink an energy drink, and then it'll be all good. Energy drink water gun now, but my gamer subs, I got a discount on it using code VEROC. Don't water gun the gamer subs, please, I need that. Wow. Yum, 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 yum. I think it's EP time o'clock, guys. I think it's EP time o'clock. Let me put this bad boy away. Heavily water gunning the gamer subs. No! Why would you do such a thing? I pay good money for this gamer subs. It's not supposed to get wet until I am ready to digest it. Well, I suppose since you water gun the whole thing, I might as well just eat the whole tub. Am I right? Since you've got it moisturized already, I'm just gonna go more specifically than most energy drinks. No, I feel like gamer subs is better than most energy drinks. I feel like usually like when I'm like when I don't have access to my gamer subs, I usually drink like a Monster energy drink, and it's good for like a short burst, but I feel it crashed pretty well after that. Same thing with my pre-workout. Pre-workout is great, but again, like I feel like it kills my workouts midway through because the crash is just so bad. With gamer subs, I really don't feel it crash. It feels much more gentle. Glad you don't want to see the shaker cup. Yeah, you don't want the titty shaker cups. Well, why are they targeting people who sit at a computer all day? Seems like those people are the least in need of energy drinks. What do you mean? You can get mentally tired. Especially since you're sitting down all day. If you're on your feet, that at least gets your blood going and your blood pumping naturally. The what? Yeah, the titty cups. You know, you got the big old booba ladies on the cups. You know, big old anime booba, big old anime titty, right there on the cup. I flat out stop drinking any regular energy drinks. If I don't have gamer subs, I have regular coffee. That's a good way of doing it. Because like the amount of stuff they put into energy drinks is honestly kind of insane. It's just like a cocktail of things that are bad for your body, but it gives you energy. So I try staying away from energy drinks unless like I really need it. But my gamer subs, I've been taking like a scoop of that before my workouts now, where I used to take a scoop of it and my pre-workout and mix that. Into 1 cup, but I've been staying away from that because like I mentioned, I always crash in the middle of it when I have the pre-workout, but when I don't, I feel like I'm just going strong throughout all of it. The waifu cup. Okay, I support them less. Oh, hello Starman45. Pat. Caffeine just makes me feel sleepy and fast forward. That is an excellent sign that you have become a little bit too addicted to caffeine. I know that's when I realize that I've had too much caffeine. When I drink caffeine and I feel eepy almost immediately after drinking, I'm like, god damn it, I need to stop drinking caffeine for a week or two, and in that week or two I'm gonna feel eepy literally all the time. But the feeling you get afterwards is pretty fantastic when you like finally wean yourself off of it for like a week or two. You like get midway through the day and like the evening comes and you're like, for some reason I'm not tired anymore. And then it's great for a little bit, and then you have caffeine again, and then you go into the cycle and you do that again and again and again. But that's a later problem, don't worry about that. I do want to try their gamer teas, they actually look good. I did get what do you call it? The ramen that they sell. They included a free ramen in the last Gamer Subs order I did. So I'm curious to try that out. I don't have very high expectations at all. I don't have very high expectations of the gamer soup, but we'll give it a try. We'll give it an honest go and see how good it is. I have tried the chicken gamer soups. How is the chicken gamer soups, guy who likes heavy metal? Is it worth it or is it not? I remember that one time my mom caught me with a waifu cup. Oh no. Oh no. That is a very big Remi face flop if I've ever seen one. Also, side tangent. Nah, caffeine has always been like that for me. I typically avoid it because it just makes me sleepier. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Maybe it's just different brain chemistry. That's about why I expect a little cheap in flavor, but kind of solid. All right, decent. I'll take it. And yeah, I was gonna say, the new model is coming along great. Almost completed. I need to plan, because I want to do like a 2.0 debut and all that jazz. I gotta make like the little cute Twitter pictures of like, well, the model reveal, here it comes, and then the cute little boopity bops after that, build up hype, you know, etc. I don't know how much I'm gonna change the stream layout. I kind of like the stream layout. Like, do you see these vibes? Immaculate. Spotted your rigger lurking earlier. Ara was lurking. Silly dragon. Next time I get gamer soups, I'm gonna be experimenting. All right, very nice. My go-to ramens and soups. There's one kimchi I really like, which, damn it, I forgot to buy some of that today. There's one kimchi I really like, and also tonkatsu ramen. There's a very specific one I like that I feel like I never see anywhere, but when I do see it, I buy it immediately because it is really good. Those two are my go-tos. Yum. Very delicious. Pat. Thank you, poor dude. Thank you. But yeah, the new model is looking very good. I am very excited to have all of these different features to play with. Like, I'll be able to puff out my cheeks, stick out my tongue, lean in if I want to get up in your face. Yeah. I can like wiggle my lips around. Like, you can't see I'm doing it right now, but you can't see it. You'll see what I mean in like a month or so. Okay. But I think I'm gonna go like to bed. That sounds expensive. Yeah, it kind of is. I may have forgot a little bit on how expensive it is, and it's taking me a little bit off guard. So I am scrounging money together, and we will make it happen. I am a big Bulgdan ramen fan. I am unfamiliar with this. Yeah, I know, it's a pretty major Remi face flop. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's a pretty freaking major Remi face flop. But it's fine. I started this process literally over a year ago. I reached out to Chihime about doing the art for the 2.0 model November of 2023. And here we are here, and we're almost done. So a little bit over a year. At least you don't have to spend more on layouts and transitions. Yeah, I don't want to do all that nonsense. I feel like we've got a pretty good vibey layout now. Model's all we're going to do. And we're just gonna wing it from there. It's gonna give a lot more freedom, and there will be less I suppose more freedom to express myself in more ways. And you know what, that's worth it. I think that's worth it. I'm gonna head out. Y'all have a good night. I agree, guy who likes heavy metal. I think it's a great time to call it a night. Be excited for 2.0. I don't know about you guys, but I had a pretty fantastic time today. We got to hang out, we got to vibe, and we got to enjoy these wonderful vibes together. Third time the charm. But yes, until next time on Monday, I will see you all later.